What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here. Let's go shoot for a little bit. Just thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog. I used to do these more often. I used to do more live shooting, so we're gonna start getting back into that sector of things. Ammo today will be MagTech. MagTech is quality ammo. Haven't had any issues. I did have one in my last video. It was an underpowered round. Didn't allow the Glock to cycle all the way to feed that next round. You guys will see that on video. But basically, we're at my grandpa's house. He passed away, rest in peace. He owns, I think it's like 60 acres or 80 acres, something crazy like that. All these nice trails throughout the property, awesome places to shoot. Nice quiet town. What's better? And right now it is raining out. We sort of like that. That's why we want to come out here, get some shots while it's raining. It's sort of fun, interesting. Plus, where else can you do it? America's like the one place where you can go shoot on your land, whatever guns you want if you live in the right state, and have a blast. So we're just gonna take the trail down to where we are. Another thing is, I've been using DA targets. Now what's interesting is they're resealing. So they seal themselves back up using heat, and that's why you have to buy them according to the temperature in your area. So if you do go buy some DA targets, check that out. Now, what I want to say is they last a long time. That target over there that we're about to show you has about 150 to 200 rounds through it. Some of them hollow points, some federal, 147 grain, actually 24 are hollow points. And the thing just heals itself. Like the holes just disappear. Now, if you hit it too many times in a row or in the same spot, then the target starts to give out a little bit. So we'll show you what that's like. Right now we're getting down to the spot, and maybe we'll check and see if our buddy's there again. So what was happening is we found this dead tree. We're not going to shoot live trees, and we went to go post up all our targets, and right when I went to hammer it, a possum jumped out, and it was about 2 inches from my face. I actually yelled. I don't know if we have it on video or not. I don't think we do. But I yelled, it got me. And then we came back for our last video, and while doing that, it was no longer a possum. So we don't know what's going on in there. We don't know why two different animals are living in the same tree, but it definitely was not the same animal as earlier. Now, this property is awesome. They actually sold, I think, 100 trees off his property that are basically useless for us for about 30 grand. So those people came in and made all these really nice paths and cleared out a lot of stuff, which makes it awesome for shooting. And but for that price and him not being alive anymore, it was honestly a great deal. 30 grand plus you get a cleared out area that was a swamp. Oh yeah, let's check out and see if our buddy's there. I'm a little nervous, so I don't want to get bit. He definitely is.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, there he is. Does he? Nope, that's not the one. That's not our friend. That's the guy from last time, but we'll leave you alone, bud. Hilarious. I thought it was going to be a third different animal. All right, let's get out here. And people said I've been working out in the last video. No, I just have 3 kids, and our youngest is a tank. She's built like a bowling ball. My son is built like a bowling ball. Just for being really active with them and plumbing and shooting a lot. So let's set up camp. Let's go check out that target. I'll show you what, 200 rounds or whatever we put through it looks like. Crazy. Self-healing. So if you hit it multiple times, you start to get weak spots, and the weak spots then eventually make it through. But if you hit it here, it seals up. Like you can see, they just seal up. It's actually really cool. So that's that target. We're going to try and maybe get, as you can see my shooting, had a couple flyers. That's life. We were shooting in the middle of a storm. All right. Hopefully this thing is strong enough to hold this up. Oh no. Here we go. Haven't done a vlog like this in a long time. Long time. All right, that looks good enough. Let's do it. And another thing about DA targets, these are actually color changing targets. So once you shoot them, they'll change colors, but it's also resealing. So these have been hit multiple times. It's actually a really cool target system. All right, let's see what we got. Spin always has Always has a lot on them. I'll say that. I always have stuff on me. Let's see what we got. I'm looking for the Hellcat. I'd like to get some rounds off with. We brought Glock 26, of course, Gen 5. Then we got Smith & Wesson Carry Comp. Shout out to Heg. This is probably the best release of 2024 from Smith & Wesson. Got the EPS carry on it. Blacksmith Tactical V2 holster, double discreet carry clips, a claw, and a wedge. And actually, we just got back from the beach. I'm literally, oh wait, sorry, I did change. I was wearing a swimsuit, but I was using the same holster. And I was gonna show you guys that it will still draw just fine, and the holster stays with it. That's the double discreet carry clips on the Blacksmith Tactical holster. Or for bathing suits as well, Ulta clips. They work great. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. I just like supporting great companies. So, get your bra on, hon. I can help in a second. And we have a XDM $200 used pickup I just got. Let me get those on. All right, good to go on that. Ear Pro's good. And we have a surprise with us. The Walther P99 final edition. This thing is absolute gem. Absolute gem. Can't wait to shoot some rounds for you. All right, first off, let's see what we got. Let's start off with the, let's do some through the Walther. Because I just realized we left all the mags back home. So let's put some rounds through the Walther, then we'll make another video. That's all it is. Anyways, the Walther P99, here, I'll put it here so you can look at it. P99 final edition. Obviously has, a lot going for it. It's a compact size Walther that has a single action, double action option that uses a really, really cool system where you simply, when you cock it and you have that round in the chamber, press down here, right? And then you have this long double action trigger pull. But your first trigger pull, if you want single action only, see how it stages? Crisp, clean, unbelievable. And every Walther I've ever shot has just been nothing but quality. And I know some people mentioned they actually went out and bought some P99s after seeing my video. And so kudos to you guys. I personally don't even own one, but it's on the list. I just have so many firearms that I have to review for you guys. But anyways, 15+1 capacity. Let's get into it. We'll try and just hit center. Can't really see much right now. Now double action. Now you're back in single action. Thing is an absolute gem. Absolute gem. The one thing that does take getting used to though is that mag release. Pain in the butt, but if it's your main carry gun or your home defense, all you gotta do is get used to it and it'll be second nature. Sorry guys, I'm fogging up a bit. And then next up, let's do this. A lot of people were wondering, the Glock 48, the number one argument against the 48 is its capacity. 10+1 with OEM mags, so everyone chooses aftermarket mags. Never trust aftermarket mags in a carry gun, especially not Shield Arms. Every time I've taken a pull, it's about 50%. 50% of the people who own them have had massive issues. The other 50% run smooth as can be. I'm not betting my life, my wife's lives, or my kids' lives on 50%. Ever. I never would do that. But what's interesting is this right here is a Glock 48, and at times I've been able to get 11+1 out of this magazine, and all it has is a Tyrant +0 faceplate on it. So I've been getting a 12-round setup out of the 48, which actually sounds a little bit better than it did previously, right? So let's see if we can mimic that again and get a full 11 stuffed in the mag without feeding issues, without being too tight, still being able to latch on. Let's see if I can get that round in there. And we did. It's not even hard. I've actually used these mags a lot though, and I've kept them loaded, so let's check it out. Will it function? And on top of that, where's it at? Let's, one in the head for a 12 round setup, because this is how you would carry it, right? All right, let's go ahead and shoot. It works. So that's what the base plate looks like. It's a +0. It adds nothing more than the OEM base plate, but yet you get an extra round out of it. And that's with my Glock 48. We're gonna go get some more mags and continue the vlog. Thanks for watching, guys.